What is this? What do I normally do? All right, we'll do this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. We got 2 people watching. Oh my gosh. Fall off, man. This fall off needs to be investigated. Wow. Okay, boys. Something really interessante is happening at Bayern. Something very, very interesting is happening at this club. A lot of players. The transfer window opens in about 2 weeks. Well, actually, 20 days. Yeah, that is 3 weeks. 3 weeks. It opens in 3 weeks. And it's going to be one of the most important transfer windows in Bayern history, given the fact that we need key players. Yeah, João Palhinha. I'm going to be honest. I don't understand this transfer. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it was Thomas Tuchel who was pushing for Palhinha. And the club was unable to do it. They tried again in January. It didn't work out because Fulham wanted a lot of money. And now it looks like they might be able to do it for 40 million. The problem with signing Palhinha is I don't get it. Doesn't company want a player that's known for their ability to control games and possess the ball with intention? Someone that's fast with decision making, someone who can bring the ball from one side of the field to the other, ball carrying. Isn't that what company wants? I'm really lost. Because we're linked to a bunch of really odd players that make no sense for what I think company's trying to do. I can understand Gruda, but I don't understand why we're linked to some other players, man. So yeah, that's what's going on with João Palhinha. In fact, I should probably pull up the story so you guys know. Let's go. San Mia. Let me go. Where is this at? Where's this Palhinha story? Because the last time I read it, Bayern were close to a complete agreement with his team. Actually, this is a chart that I want to show. This is a chart I want to show here. What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay. What's good? What's good? I'm doing good. What about you, my man? Did you cook against the 10-year-old Indian girl? No, it was a 10-year-old Indian guy. No. Yesterday, so there were a lot of people. I played in goal. I wanted to play in goal. And then I came out of goal and forgot how to play with my legs. I was cooking in goal too. Like I was saving. I just wanted to try it because that was the first time in my life playing as a goalkeeper. But yeah, I played in goal. You know what I have realized about playing with these guys? They're bringing my level down because I'm I'll get the ball and there's 5 people screaming my name. There's no cohesion. So I think what I'm going to do is there's another Sunday league team that plays next to them. I might see if I can play there one time because these guys I just try to have fun and walk around. All right. Anyways, I don't know why the person that made this chart decided to put Musiala into this. Makes no sense. But it's a chart that I think is important to compare between Pavlovic and Palhinha. The reason I'm talking about Pavlovic is because he's going to be the midfield partner to whichever DM we buy. I don't want Goretzka in this team. I don't want Leimer starting games. Not my cup of tea. What you see with Palhinha is he has a lot more defensive activity than Pavlovic. Ignore Musiala here. In fact, I'm going to use this tool that I had and just take it off the screen. Yeah. Just ignore Musiala because I don't. Just no need for him. George playing versus Musiala. Nah, man. I was not happy with the way my team played just because, bro. I leave the goal It was 3-1. But here's the problem. So two teams, one of them had pennies on. So that was the team playing against us. We were just the normal shirts team. One of their players took off their penny for some reason. And I'm thinking he's on our team. And that's the only goal I conceded. I faced a lot of shots. I was making save after, bruh. I turned into Neuer, man. I made 2 saves in, back to back. And then I leave the goal because I'm like, all right, we already won. It's 3-1. That's the goal they scored. I leave the goal, and bro, I turn around. I'm in the midfield. I turn around. It's 3-3. I'm pissed. Even though it's just a fun Sunday league game. How old is Palhinha? Because this chart says he's 28, but I don't believe that. Okay, birthday. Let's see. His birthday, July 9th. So he's going to be 29. I mean, realistically, for a midfielder of his ilk, I think he has about 3 years at the top, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think he's really gifted technically. So, yeah. It's good afternoon. Going from Harry Kane to Timoretta Werner. Nah, you guys are cooking me. Anyways, guys, hit the like button, okay? We need these likes up. You guys really don't pay your taxes. Taxation is important. If you want the channel to send more videos out, hit the like button. Actually, yesterday was the finale of that Sidemen show. Inside, I really loved watching that show. Did you guys watch it? Dude, I was tapped in. I was tapped in. At first, I was like, it's gonna be this boring thing. And then the challenges, the interact, bro, it was really good. That I think was one of the best things I've watched for TV shows. It's funny, YouTubers are making better TV shows than full-fledged studios. Going back to Palhinha here, you can tell, I mean, we're talking 98.8 defensive actions. Look at the amount of duels he wins, a lot. Pavlovic, I'm kind of surprised. He wins more duels. I mean, he's in less duels, but he wins a considerably high rate, which tells me he's an intelligent player in duels. He's not just going in with his legs. He's going in to win them. Progressive carries. Now, of course, context, Fulham are not an attacking team. They play pragmatic. So, dang it. Why am I doing this? There we go. Fulham play very pragmatic. So his offensive actions won't exist. My only hope is that he's decent. He's decent on the ball. Now, let's do this. João Palhinha. And we'll go to who scored. Who scored does this really well. I think their way of measuring players' strengths and weaknesses is one of the best out there. So for Palhinha, they say aerial duels and tackling are his strengths. Yeah, he likes to tackle. He likes to win the ball and duel. Discipline is his weakness, which means he likes to get booked, right? He'll lunge into a tackle that he shouldn't. He should hold his position, but he won't. He likes to showboat as a tackler. Now, my problem is plays the ball off the ground often, likes to play long balls. This is why I'm confused, because Company wants us to play short passing to play out of pressure. Tuchel wanted us to play long, direct passes. So Palhinha works for a manager like Tuchel, but guess what? Tuchel's no longer our coach. It's Company. So I think Palhinha is a mismatch in what we're supposed to be getting. I don't think João Palhinha. See, I'm going to say this. A bunch of people are going to be like, no, but you're wrong. And then we're going to watch it and we're going to be like, all right, okay, that's what George meant. I'm always right. Come on. No, I'm Prophet George. Seriously, I mean, I was right about everything. I've never been wrong ever. Okay, here's who I think we should be signing. Because I don't want to just complain that, okay, we might be signing a mismatch of pro. Damn! Hey, yo, what? How many names does Mother Zucker have? Yo, they just took every name in the Portuguese name book and gave it to this man. João Maria, Lobo Alves, Palhares, Costa Palhinha, Gonçalves. Bruh. Gee, my man got a whole starting 11. Seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 names. Ain't no way, man. How do you have 8 names? His parents just, they did not relax. Wow. So on his birth certificate, it says all of those names. Yeah. That's nuts. That's nuts. So Adam Wharton is the kind of profile I thought Tuchel would be interested in, or not Tuchel, company would be interested in. The reason I say that, you look at his key strengths: passing, ball interception, concentration. So he's a good footballer. He likes to play the ball off the ground often. But the problem is, the difference is, he plays the ball short most of the times. And he's very accurate with every pass. And he's very strategic. He's a tactical footballer. Palhinha plays the ball out of, like, long balls out of necessity. Wharton also plays at Crystal Palace. They emphasize long passes. But he's also capable of playing any kind of pass. The difference as well is Palhinha plays long passes to switch play. Wharton plays long passes to open the defense. So that's the main difference. Long passes are okay as long as you're splitting center backs and putting your teammate 1v1 versus the goalkeeper. So that's what I think the main difference is. And Wharton's 20 years old. I'd love a signing like this. See, this club won't do it because it's not obvious enough. We love obvious signings. Obviously, if you want a DM, you go sign Palhinha. Maybe the intention is Pavlovic gets the responsibility of advancing play for the team, which is a lot of pressure for a 20-year-old. And then Palhinha has to keep the structure defensively. Maybe that's the plan. And if that's the plot, maybe it might work. But I just don't see how we're supposed to play ball like Man City if we don't have the technical profiles necessary to keep the ball in tight areas. I don't see Palhinha, as someone who has that one touch ability to. I mean, dude, what company wants to do is obviously make the field bigger, but before you do that, in the build-up play, the field is just smaller. You have to be able to pull off 3 passes, 1 touch. I don't think Palhinha has that capacity to do it consistently. He might do it, a good amount of times, but what makes him elite is if he's able to do it every time. So I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I, it, it's just really hard right now. It's hard to understand what company's looking to do in that midfield and the kind of player profile he's willing to bring in. By the way, I read something from Florian Plettenberg, and this is really interesting. I think you guys are going to probably get shocked by this. You're going to get shocked. Before I do, let me read some chats here. Okay. I don't want Tar in our club. I don't either. I don't. 2029, where'd you read that? I know they said something about the contract is there. But I'm from England. This dude is really good, but getting old. Yeah, Palhinha is going to be 29 in a month. So, wait. Oh, the names came from his parents, uncles. Nah, like they're just doing a raffle and everyone gets to pick a name. Like, that's crazy. So, hold on. No, I need to read that comment again. Someone said something that I thought was interesting. Okay, whatever. Wharton too difficult to sign. They'll ask for 100 million, and it's not my money. What, we're gonna save money and spend it on Gnabry and Kingsley Coman's contracts? You love Palhinha? Hey, that's cool. Peter Griffin is turning our club into Gladbach. Oh yeah, Tar contract till 2029. Nah, you got that from Plettenberg? Bruh, that's 5 years. Jonathan Tah is 28. He's gonna. Oh my gosh, we got rid of Bonasar just to bring in someone that reminds me of like that panic signing that makes no sense. That's so obvious. Why don't we just go? All right, let's go to Italy and find a center back. Why? Why Tar? He's not even good. That's the problem. Alonso has that man playing like Virgil van Dijk in his prime. Sol Campbell. Well, so with the signing of Palhinha, Kimmich and Goretzka are definitely allowed to leave the club this summer for suitable offers. This is the problem. Suitable offers. What do you mean? What club is sitting there like, man, let's pay 60 million for Goretzka? You're going to sell Goretzka and it's going to be 20 million. Kimmich, 70 million at most, or 80 million if you're able to scam a Man City. Or I don't even think City would pay that much. Kimmich's worth, bro, let's add context here. Kimmich was supposed to be a midfielder. We see the deficiencies in his game in midfield. So he's not a midfielder. At right back, we saw weaknesses again. And I honestly don't see how he's better than Mazraoui or Sacha Boey if he, fulfills his potential. And I think Kimmich has lost that sauce, that creativity. He gets up like he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it was the coach, the system, but I mean I don't remember him getting assist from right back like he used to. So the way I see Kimmich is he can be very good in the right system, but if we're trying to play this unique ball, I don't mind us selling him. But at the same time, if we want someone to invert into the midfield, he would be the perfect guy for that. So it depends on what company wants to do. I think we should keep Kimmich. I think we should keep him. And I think we need to get rid of Goretzka for sure. But what do you define suitable offers as? Because Goretzka, I mean, I'm thinking 20 million. No one's paying 40 million for him. So we should be willing to accept any offer. And he should. Gnabry, I read sources that say Gnabry has made it clear that he doesn't want to leave Bayern. And like just because he doesn't want to leave doesn't mean we can't get rid of him. No, we tell him, hey, we'll terminate your contract unless you leave. I mean, it's that simple. We can't keep being a charity. We're not a charity. Tell him we'll terminate your contract. If he wants that, we're going to lose money, but at least we save on his wages for the next 2 years. We don't have to pay him. And we don't have to have him here. We can bring in someone else. That's how easy it is. If you tell a player you're gone either way, if you think you're staying, we're terminating your contract. If you don't want to go, or if you are going, we'll accept any offer. He's going to find a club overnight, but we're not serious. Kingsley Coman's another one that's for sale. We need to go to Coman and say, you're gone. Like, we don't have to give him an option. Like, oh, you're gone if we can find an option. No, you're just gone. It doesn't matter. We'll terminate your contract. We'll come to a mutual agreement to terminate. We could say we'll pay half of what we would have paid you for this premature cancellation of the contract as long as you go. There's a billion different things you can do just to get rid of him. Someone said, thanks for taking Kane. What do you mean taking Kane? Sane too? I mean, based off what I'm reading, Sane's going to stay because company wants him to stay. Company also wants Alphonso Davies to stay. Actually, let me know. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? Okay, I think this is a pretty interesting tweet. So, Kusi Asare, these guys were born in 2007. My gosh, man. They are literally children. Yo, what's going on? We need to send some cops to investigate Christoph Freund, man. What's with all these strikers he's signed in? Or signing, not signing. Signing every striker he can think of, man. Yo, Dana White needs to look into this because all these strikers might go to the UFC too, man. Wow. My gosh. So we signed Kusiasere, Kojo Ivora. He's in our team right now. Like we signed him a few days ago. He's a striker. And then we also got Adu. He's a German. I mean, if this guy actually, oh, see, we signed Maurice something from Utrecht. Yeah, I don't really care, unless they start, playing regularly for our second team. Then we'll see. But then we're now looking at Arsenal's youngster. So I mean, this guy's just playing. He's gambling. He's just hoping one of these guys starts playing world class, and that's it. You either sell him for a lot of money, or you promote him to the first team. But you always have them. That's the point. You can loan them out. I say we loan out this guy, right? This Kusiaseri guy. We just loan them all out. Like actually, we just loan them all out. But we need a feeder club. This red and gold football group thing isn't working out because we're not loaning anyone to LA. Actually, I think that'd be really good for these players. Loan them out to LA, Los Angeles. But then again, it's a city of distractions. They'll end up just picking up more STDs than goals and assists. That's not what we need. I wouldn't mind Fonzie to stay because the alternative is spending 80 million for a position that shouldn't be our preference. That's a good way of looking at it. We save money. We don't want to spend 60 or 70 million. I don't think Milan would be that frugal and demand 70 million or 80 million. I think it might be 60. Yeah, because, Theo could always just run down his contract. I think it expires next year, actually. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I would say that's a strong reason to keep Davies, just because you don't want to spend that kind of money in the future. But at the same time, his form is devastatingly poor. See, the beauty of this is if Davies ends up signing a new contract and gets back into form, he's kind of forced to stay at Bayern for the next, 3 years. And I think after that, he'll definitely be allowed to leave. But it would be kind of like Alaba, where he left at 28. I think that's so. I mean, that's how Davies is looking at it. He's looking at it like, well, I can go to Madrid now, and let's be honest. Do you guys blame him for going to Madrid? No, you go to Madrid. Your Instagram followers double. Your name value doubles. Your sponsorship deals double, and it's not his fault. It's Bayern's lack of PR. Bayern have a good, efficient brand, but it doesn't look pretty. We sell the most shirts, but no one knows that. You would think Madrid sell the most shirts. And it matters. Instagram likes matter if you're trying to appeal to the masses and if you're trying to build your popularity. Now, you can say, actually, he should only care about football and nothing. I agree, completely agree with that. But that's not how it works. That's an idealistic way of viewing the world. So, yeah, we'll see. I hope Fonzie actually sits down and realizes that he's at a club now that treats him very well, and he should give his all to this club. And then he has a few options to look at in a few years. If he gets the deal he wants, then it's going to be very desirous. I like that word. I don't even know if it's a real word, desirous. Desirous. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, Zir talks, my guy. How you, Habibi? How you doing, man? We need to start winning. Well, it depends on what we're winning. I want us to be winning the Champions League. I mean, I don't really care about the Bundesliga for the next 2 years. Because I mean, if Leverkusen win it 3 years in a row, which is very possible, if Alonso stays beyond next season, I think I'd still be like, yeah, I don't care. But after like 3 years of not winning it, I'd be like, whoa, what? We gotta win this. We gotta return to the glorious days. That's how life is, right? You don't appreciate it until you don't see it long enough. Day one where someone a friend of yours is gone, and you're like, oh, it's fine. Day two, all right, it's fine. Day four, okay, yeah. Okay, so Bayern are looking at Levi Colwill, and he's Bayern's top alternative for Tar, or in addition to him. I don't want Jonathan Tar, man. I'm not with it. I ain't rating it. I'm not buying any of his stocks. I will bet against him. I'll buy puts. I will buy puts. I will short sell Jonathan Tar stocks right now. I ain't rocking with it. I mean, you go on who scored, and Tar's biggest weakness is his tackling. Like as a defender, how's your biggest weakness your tackling? Yeah, I ain't with it, chat. He's a lumpy, langy. He's just not good. This guy is doo doo. Jonathan Tar is a bum. And I'm not even saying that just to say it. I'm not even saying that just to say it. Saying that because that's what I believe. Jens Jeremy's. Don't even know who that is, man. His duel rate is not the best. Yeah, he's not good. It's that Alonso system. The way they defend is very unique. Leverkusen defend by attacking. Like everyone just seems to be in the perfect place at the right time to defend. And most of the things Tar will do is recover the ball after the other team goes long. I feel like they play Tar in the middle because they know he's the slowest. He would be a downgrade from any of our center backs. I agree. He's a downgrade from Upamecano. He's a downgrade to he's downgrade to Dyer. He's downgrade all across the board. I don't even think he's that much better than our youth team. I don't know. I think Stanisic, in my opinion. Nah, okay. We will see in the Euros. I think you're wrong. Okay. I mean, I watch almost every Leverkusen game, and you're telling me I might be wrong. Do you sit there watching Leverkusen games? Because I do. I'll have two games up usually. If it's an early kickoff, I'll watch both Bayern and Leverkusen. I'll have Bayern here, Leverkusen here. I'll go through 45 minutes of Bayern and then go through 45 minutes of Leverkusen. The reason being, I don't want to get spoiled. Because if I watch the whole Bayern game, I'll know the score to the Leverkusen game. Because at any point, commentators are going to say it. So I try my best to avoid any so I only watch, and then I just skip through like throw-ins and corners, and just get to the good stuff. So yeah, I'm not. I don't know. It's going to be really intriguing to see what happens in the next few months at Bayern. I don't want Tar. But now that he's here, I'm not even going to give him. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. I don't care. I hope he flops and I get proven right. Me getting proven right is more important than this club, bro. Yeah. No, I mean, I just don't want him to play games, and I don't want us to sell Delit. But I read somewhere that Bayern have De Ligt on sale because of his injury record, which is stupid to me because you look at Gnabry and Coman, we've been able to keep up with them. But De Ligt, who gets injured maybe for like 20% of our games, he's on the list. Give me a break. This man just asked, "Do I still run a business?" Like, what? Like, oh, I just stopped. Like, I just stopped. Like halfway through, I said, "All right." The disrespect to De Ligt is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's funny how this club is willing to, bro. It's xenophobic. Nah, that's how I see it now. It's xenophobic. Because you look at someone like Gnabry and everything that's going on. Gnabry and Coman and Goretzka, they have given us poor. Goretzka's been injured, De Ligt 2 years. All I remember his first season, great performance. His second season, great performances. But both times he had horrible coaches. And now he's finally getting what I think is a good manager in terms of system. And we're talking about nonsense. Yo, I hear there's riots in Paris. Yo, who lives in Paris anymore, man? Isn't it just a third world city now? You just got all these minorities. Yo, I'm just reading it while I'm talking. No, it's xenophobic because it has to be because they're German. I don't know. Bayern must be trying to be the fourth right or something like that, man. Because the way we're doing these things, we're not selling the bummy German players, but oof, we look at De Ligt and we're like, ugh, Dutch, right? Because he's not from Bochum and he's from Amsterdam, we're not rating him. Like that's not. I don't like that. We're selling the ballers while keeping all the bums. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Started thinking of a Dr. Miami joke, but it didn't make any sense because, you know, yeah, we're keeping more bums than Dr. Miami. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. We just can't sell De Ligt. No, 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 we can't. But you know this club, man. Hey, Peter Griffin. Nah, you are on fraud watch. You're on fraud watch. No, 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 no. That's not. No. All right, I need to start rewatching Family Guy to remember Peter's laugh. What I say? What the deuce is going on? Okay. The team council players were always protected until now. Yeah, that nonsense about team council. Like, bruh, what is this? A government? You guys kicked the ball around for 90 minutes. What do you need a council for? The team council is consisting of the captain, Thomas Muller, and then the class of nine and Kingsley Coman. Like Coman, Goretzka, and Kimmich were on that stupid council. And I don't know what we changed at this. Like, what got better? All we got to do was lose things. Then again, we had bummy managers. We can't even just blame the managers. These players suck. We look at Madrid. If Tony Kroos is going, Camavinga is coming in. Luka Modric is gone. Bellingham. Well, I don't know if Bellingham's really that good. Oh, burp. But my point is, all of what Madrid do is just perfect. They get the best of the best to replace the best of the best. Us. Schweinsteiger is gone. Oh, let's get Goretzka. Like, what? Why? I mean, why? Why can't we get someone good? No, but he's German. Even at Schalke, you could see deficiencies in Goretzka's game. Like, even there, you'd be like, okay, he's a good box to box, but Gnabry, okay, he had a great season after the Champions League. Even if he has a bad season after, we just let him live because he had a really good 2020. 2021, okay, we'll forget about it. 2022, okay, you're still bad. 2023, you're still bad. 2024, you're still here? Exactly. Leroy Sané, at this point, we sell Sané in my eyes. I'm just looking for a new kind of attack, an attack that has clinical players in it. I look at Vinicius and I'm like, this guy used to be known as non-clinical. Now he's just in front of goal, boom, goal. It doesn't matter if there's a deflection. He's just there. Whereas Sané, we're still begging him to score 1v1s. I want some new things. I want Varaskelia. PSG are going to sign these bowlers. PSG lost Mbappe. You know what they're doing? Signing bowlers. We lost Ian, Robin, and Ribery. What do we do? Oh, Kingsley Coman. Even back then, Kingsley, he was injury prone, and he was also a guy that lacked intelligence. You gave him time because, all right, he's still young. You ain't no young man no more, man. You got kids. You have kids, man. You're gonna need to get a colonoscopy done soon because of how old you are. Hey, that's the thing they be pulling their hand into your booty, right? Is that the one endoscopy? Which one is it? You guys know what I'm talking about. What do I think of selling De Ligt? I don't think of it because it's not something that should ever happen. What do I think of Chiesa? He's probably too injury prone for my liking. I mean, we can sign footballers whose bodies work. Like, that's a possibility. As much as I like Chiesa, this guy is always injured, which is very Bayern-like. And that's why I think we could probably start getting linked to him. I mean, these Italians are funny. Like, they just stay in Italy. You don't get bored. I gotta say, Italy must be a really nice country because their players never leave. It's so impossible. I mean, to get Marco Verratti to go to France is probably the hardest thing PSG could have done. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at Chiesa's injury record and it's horrible. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I mean, he already tore his ACL too. We don't need players who tore ACLs. I mean, I still want Vitz though. Look, I will do Xavi Simmons at this point, just because I want something different. With Xavi Simmons, go ahead. Why not? Go ahead and sign him. Because if it's a loan deal, because it looks like what's happening is PSG want to sell him. Simmons is Simmons doesn't want to stay at PSG. My understanding is that he wants to go back to Leipzig. But I'm very lost. I think PSG forced bottom. They forced bottom, meaning they sold them for a very cheap price to Eindhoven. Oh no, he was a free transfer there. But in the clause it said we'll buy him back for 4 million. And when PSG realized, oh, Xavi's doing good, I guess in the contract, he had no say on whether or not he would return. Because we have buyback clauses for players. And we'll just, bring him back. But those contracts only really exist if the player wants to come back. Then you can activate the buyback clause. But if you talk to the player and they're like, I don't want to come back to Bayern, we can't activate it. It looks like PSG did a contract where no matter what, if they just click that button, Simmons had to return to the club. And then they loaned him to Leipzig. He got a really good season going. And now he doesn't want to stay at PSG. He wants to stay at Leipzig. But Leipzig can't afford his market value because PSG know they can get a chunk of change from selling him. So he's stuck. And now Bayern are probably the only club in the Bundesliga, if he wants to stay in the league, that can afford him. And that's going to be 80 million, which is a lot of money. And I don't think Leipzig have that kind of money to spend. But the only way he can stay at Leipzig is through a loan. But then if you're Bayern, you would allow PSG to get another good season out of him and price him up. So the only chance you have is to swoop him up now. So that's kind of how Simmons is, the whole Xavi Simmons thing. And in case you guys forgot, because I think we will actually end up signing him. And do I like him? Simmons, I like. I like him, but again, he's one of those players where I would prefer he spend 2 more years at Leipzig before coming to Bayern, because I need to know some things. Don't you think that Benacer is a better DM than Palhinha? No, not in the traditional sense of a DM. No, not in that sense. Bayern will be open to big offers for Kimmich. At the moment, talks between Bayern and Kimmich are at a total standby. Bayern are prepared to let him go in case of a big proposal. Yeah, sounds about right. Rate Paulinho signing out of 10. I was looking at something on Twitter. Apparently, Darwin Nunez met that geeky streamer that does outrageous things for views. Hey, you guys know what this is? If you guys know what this is, like, I mean, I guess some of you might because you're maybe from the UK. I don't even know. Do they have these in the UK? Oh, I need to take it out of the box. Oh, there was only 3. Man, I thought there was more in here. Again, Europeans and your portions. You guys don't eat. I'm gonna be honest. I see a lot of Europeans. Y'all ain't eating, man. Like, you guys go to restaurants and you literally, this is your food portion. Like, you're supposed to satisfy your body with that. No wonder you guys are so much skinnier. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Hey, who made these? Wow. Just swallowed that whole. What am I supposed to do with it? It's delicious in my mouth. I need it all up inside my my taste buds. Mm. 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 So this guy just said one is enough for the whole. I'm gonna finish this box today. Are you kidding? What's wrong with you? You know, it's good when you start reading. Dude, I love these things. They also come in this small packet. They have the fatter ones, like the thick, the Lizzo ones. I call it the Lizzo package because it's fat and big, but perhaps better tasting than Lizzo. Because I've never tasted Lizzo, so I wouldn't know. But I know it's probably disgusting. Do a mukbang with mix. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, hey, Nicolas Sule, man. Hey, remember when he was my son? Man, I love that cat. Now he's just a stray animal at Dortmund holding that bench. By the way, I gotta say, Schlotterbeck is low key an amazing center back. He is low key just phenomenal. I love what Nico Schlotterbeck is. He's just really aggressive. In that final in the Champions League, up until that yellow card, he was doing really well. His passing is also really good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's one of those players that you don't really think is good until you really look at their game. I like Schlotterbeck. Bayern fans always tried to like say, "Oh, Upamecano." It's like, why do we compare players? Because now it looks like we're stupid. Because Schlotterbeck is way better than Upa right now. Eight kebabs a week. You know what's crazy? I don't even know what a kebab is. Let me look it up. Is that like a Middle Eastern taco or something? Kebab. Yeah, this is not. Let's do some game film analysis here. Yeah, onions. I'm not with that. Yeah, I don't know about this, chat. So it was meat on a stick. Yeah, I'm not with it. You got onions, the most disgusting things ever. Let me show you guys like real food. Someone said filet. Yeah, this is real. You know, like no any burgers with vegetables. You're not a real man. I mean, if only if the vegetables almost look like meat. Like if they're color because of the barbecue. Like this is good. Like this is good stuff. You know, this is good. Yeah, this is. So it's basically a burrito for the Habibis. I'm not writing it. I'm not jacking this, man. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting in line to wait on this. Okay, I'll eat them. Okay, yeah. You know what? These two in the middle and this one on the side. I'm not eating any of that grass, bro. I'm a real man. I'm not eating grass. Only look. I don't even know how you'll get me to like deliberately go out of my way to eat a vegetable. It ain't happening. It's not gonna happen. It is not happening. Onions are optional. Look, I think kebabs would be good if they grinded up the meat and made it into like patties and put bread, and cheese. Yeah, basically just turn it into a burger because this is not it. You guys are not eating well in the Middle East, man. These are not. These are mid eats, not Middle East. Middle East, mid eats. Yeah. This ain't. That's a kebab, bro. It's not even consistent. This is like Leon Goretzka's performance. This is Serge Gnabry at Bayern Munich, man. Like I need to see consistent meats all across. You're adding vegetables. You're see. Wait, if that's an onion, I'm not with it. But if it's a bell pepper, okay, I might. I might. What's that green thing? Okay. Oh yeah. I'll eat this. Of course I would. But whatever that red thing is, it better not be a veggie. It better be like a fruit. I'm not rocking vegetable. I'm good. I'm good off that. I'm good off that. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Vegan kebab. Nah, you're tripping. Nah. What are these things, bruh? Where's the meats? Nah, this is outrageous. Okay, I'll eat this, but what's that red stuff? Like why? See, it might ruin my taste to see that all that random stuff. What's another one? It's a fruit, a tomato. Nah, you guys don't know food, bro. You don't have food knowledge like me. Like what you're really gonna eat this? This is just a sausage. I thought the Habibis didn't eat pigs. How you gonna eat oh my god, that's crazy. This is what happens when your food has dietary restrictions. Because now you're forced to eat like really? You gonna eat like your life's gonna be happy eating like this. See, this is the thing. I see some of these in burritos. Nah, I'm not rocking with it. You sound like the Arby's USA ads. See, Arby's, we got the meats. Like, come on. I'm not rocking with it either. I'm not an Arby's guy. But let me show you guys some real food, man. Like, this is some real food. Oh, man. See, oh, that's real food. Like, you guys see it now. But you guys are really jacking this? Be honest. Like, are you fulfilling your dietary requirements with this? Nah. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Looks disgusting. Yeah. I'm not rocking it. Okay, I would eat this. So like just the meat. Just I would have okay. Yeah, I yeah, of course. It's just I don't know what the normal one is. My Jewish learning. Why does it say oh, are kebabs Jewish or something? Yeah, I guess one thing unites the Middle East and it's kebabs. uh all right, don't be honest, bro. What is this? Nah, this looks like turds on sticks. You guys are eating turds on sticks. Nah, man. Yeah, nah. I'm not riding it. I'm not. We're not lining up for this, man. You couldn't pay me to eat this. This looks ugh. Nah, this looks like nah. That just looks like corn on a like, roasted corn. That just looks like that. Oh, nah, that color is not right for this. That just looks like that's not a right. That cannot be food. Nah, that's mud, bro. They got mud out of nowhere, yellow mud, and they did something. Nah, this is disgusting. You guys are not eat. Please tell me this is not your. Nah, this is not what you guys are eating out there in the Habibi lands. Don't tell me you're lining up for this. You're waiting in the restaurant, tipping your waiter because of this. Nah, bruh. Nah, that's not freshly made, man. That's fresh turds. Crazy. Nah, I ain't rocking with it. Nah, this looks like something they fed those frickin' migrant workers for those stadiums in Doha. Oh, yeah, I ain't riding with that, man. I'm not rocking with it. I am not rocking with that, man. Yeah. We not rocking with it. Hmm. See, I don't even understand this. Okay. Someone said shawarma. Okay. Okay, chicken shawarma. Okay, I've heard. Okay, I might have heard that name before on a video or something. Yeah, y'all are not serious. This is just a burrito with more vegetables. This is just a halal burrito. I'm not with it. Nah, nah, bruh. Mm-mm. Nah. You guys are not. Nah. Okay. I like. I would eat 50% of this. Like all that vegetables, like trash. But I would eat like I would probably spray some of that. I don't know if that's those lemons. I would like squeeze them into like the meats. I think that would add good flavor. Okay, I would eat that. But whatever the green things, I'll accidentally have one in my mouth. That's I'll just select them out. Nope, never. You ain't cat. Okay, I would eat this. All right, see how this has nothing like no distractions. That's what I'm saying. Like this is like prime Virgil Van Dyke at the back. Whereas the other stuff, it's like Upamecano, too many distractions, losing his mind every 2 seconds. I would eat this. Yeah. I would eat this, but I'm not eating this. Like that's not the same thing. Oh my gosh, y'all just be wrapping anything inside of anything. Someone said American food is horrible. So you mean you walk into a restaurant and you get a burger? You're not jacking that. That's the best thing ever. I don't want my food to have accents on its name. Like you got to say shawarma. Like you got. I don't want my food to be a tongue twister. Just say burger. By the way, Europeans are funny. You guys, a burger consists of beef. You guys will call you call a chicken sandwich a burger. Like we came up with it. We're allowed to name it. Like we are allowed to. If you keep saying calling chicken sandwiches burgers, a chicken burger. Like if you guys keep saying it like that, we're gonna keep calling it soccer. But this is beautiful. Obviously, without veggies. Like look. Like this is literally the epitome of food right here, man. This is the epitome of food. It's just perfect. It's literally perfect. You know what you're eating, right? Obviously, see food so good you'll die eating it. That's how good it is. Like people are willing to risk death, diabetes, cancer just to eat American food. You guys are over. All right, Lebanese food. Nah, you ain't gonna catch me. Nah, bruh. What is this? You guys are not eating well at all. It's from Germany. I mean, the name itself could be from Germany, and maybe the pattern. Um, no, it originated in Germany and the U.S., and it makes sense. Yeah, the term hamburger comes from Hamburg in Germany. Yeah, that doesn't mean like Germans invented it. Germans can't invent anything delicious. You Germans be eating car oil like just for efficiency. Like you don't even drink water, man. You just drink petroleum to last the entire day. Someone in here was from India, Arabian food. There's this Indian food I keep hearing about. Nah, bruh. What is this? Nah, that ain't it. Nah, I'm not rocking with this. Yo, are these freaking garlics? Like, what do you mean you just put they put raw garlics on the food? Nah, man. Yo, take out the onions and I would eat this, but it depends on the taste. Yeah. Oh my god, this looks like bugs. I'm not rocking it. Mm-mm. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm not. Let me do some Chinese food. See, now we're talking. Look at that orange chicken fried rice. Orange chicken fried rice. Look at that, bruh. Take the veggies out, obviously. Panda Express. Look at that, man. Beautiful. Easy, simple. You know that's chicken. You know that's some other form of chicken. You know that's lo mi. And then you know that's rice. You got it. Easy work. Chinese people did it right. Specifically, Americans imitating Chinese people. They did it right. Correctly. Mexican food. Let's do that one. Nah. Nah, I'm not moving with it. Nah, bruh. Y'all got too much going on. Like, if your food looks like a pride parade in June, I'm not eating it. I'm not participating. I'm straight like a pencil. Nah, bruh. Mexicans didn't do it. Nah, what is this? You guys just put anything in anything. Nah, let me go Nigerian food. Okay, I'm rocking with it. I see immediately the colors make sense. Like you know what's up. You know what's up, right? I see the plantain. Nah, Nigerians did it. They cooked literally. See, look, I know that's chicken. Of course, my Nigerians. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm rocking with this. You got that fufu, man. That's what Ganabri's eating to have that big, as the British call it, bati. Yeah, the big bati. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, Nigerians cooked, Mexicans didn't, Saudi Arabians didn't. You know, I feel like countries at war or in extreme poverty cook really good food. So let's go Yemen food. Actually, let's go Palestine food. Nah, no wonder they're at war, man. Hey, they're not. They're malnourished. Nah, let's go Israeli food, man. Is this pizza? What kind of pizza is this? Nah, I'm not rocking with it. Nah. This food just looks like bankers eat it. No wonder. Nah, I'm good. I'm good off that. Let me go Iraqi food, man. Iraqi food. Nope. What is this, bruh? Seriously? Nah, somebody's lying to me. Like, am I looking at toes or something? Like they're eating toes, chicken toes? Nah, I'm not. I'm not vibing with it. Iranian food. See, I know they about to be good because they're at war all the time. Nah, what is this? Bruh, nah, y'all just harvested grass from outside and put it in your food. No, nah. What I say? If the food looks too colored, like a plate should have one color so I know, oh, that's chicken. When you got like four different colors, your plates are colored. I don't want to see colored people. I don't want to see people of color. Blonde hair, blue eyes. That's let me go Amsterdam food or Dutch food. Hell is this? Oh, they just got they stole from us, but they just call it different things. Of course. Like Belgish people stole our waffles and then they're like, "Oh, Belgish waffles." Oh, actually no, I think they made the Belgian. They stole our waffles and then they call it their own. Yeah. We got to sue them for copyright infringement. Yeah, I'm not eating this. What is this? It's disturbing. British food. Nah. Nah. What is this atrocity? Nah. You guys are not jacking this. You're calling this you call fries chips? Who invented French fries? Who invented Nah, we did it. We did that stuff. Nah, bruh. No wonder you Brits are so miserable, man. These are your eats. You really like nah, this is out, bruh. See, look, let's do a southern breakfast. Oh, look at this, man. Look at eggs. You got that toast. Nah, man. Wonderful. Wonderful cuisines, exquisite. The best of the best. This is the Champions League of foods. I was just looking at freaking Conference League food. Oh my gosh, man. Hell nah, bruh. Nah, if I marry a British girl, never happening, and I came home and she cooked this, bro, I'm a P. Diddy her at that very moment, man. That footage of P. Diddy beating up his girl. Yeah, I'm Mike Tyson in her, man. Nah, I will bust her lips like Leroy Sané versus Sadio Mane. Nah, ain't no way I'm coming home to this. To that. Nah. Ain't no way I'm coming home to beans on toast. Nah. Beans on toast. Nah. Nah. Indian food. Hey, you Indians are not safe. What do you have? I've never eaten Indian. Ah. So you know what's funny? That's probably real good, but it's probably just spicy. And I have the taste buds of a 5-year-old. I can't handle spice. See, I would try that. I would try it. Yeah, I think I like that. Whatever that. Hey, but the problem you Indians is you don't eat beef. Like y'all overrate cows, bro. Like you're overrating them. So that's my problem. Like you guys don't eat what my number one item, which is beef. Man, I love. Hey, but I'm looking at some things here. I'm seeing some interesting tandoori chicken. That looks vegetable, bruh. Nah, get out of my face, man. Talking about vegetable. Whoa, what is that? Curry, robust Stephen Curry in India? Yeah, I'm good. Chicken tikki masala. Ah, I heard of that name before. Nah, that looks like mm-mm. Now you gotta add chicken like rice to that. I think that's how it makes sense. But if you do it by itself, it ain't really gonna work. I think I'd have to have rice. Nah. Oh, this looks like it could be a delicious snack. But yogurt bit nah. So you're telling me there's yogurt inside of that thing? Nah, I'm good. Mango lassi. Nah, that bro, milkshake should not look yellow. Like, come on, man. This is not Borussia Dortmund's kit. Okay, butter chicken looks good. I like what ooh, lamb curry. Yeah, I think I would eat this. I would jack this. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. What is it? Is that beef? You guys don't eat beef? Nah, man. You ruin your cuisine by overrating cows, man. Y'all could have had everything. You could have had some nice mixtures. There's another curry. Yo, I think the curries are talking to me, man. Hey, I thought see beef curry. All right, now we're talking. Wait, they be really doing that? See, now we're talking. That's so perfect. I would eat this in a heart like immediately. Yeah, yeah, yeah. India got some man of the match performers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, why is everyone spamming Bayern? My gosh. Hey, what the heck's happening? They're protesting. Hey, look, what do you guys want me to talk about? Say everything I said at the beginning? We know what's happening at this club. We're cooked. What do you want me to do about this, bro? Do I sit here and just talk about Bayern? At least I'm trying to act like, oh, it's great news that we're linked to Jonathan Tarr and we're about to sign. Like, at least I'm pretending. Like, if what you want me to sit here and analyze Jonathan Tarr's game, huh? I ain't got nothing to say about that Negro. I don't have anything to say about Jonathan Tarr. All I know is he's a big lump of trash, garbage. All I know is Alfonso Davies is going to stay because company wants him to stay. All I know is Christopher Freund needs to be investigated. He definitely recruited for Epstein Island with the amount of young boys he's looking at. We have signed 4 16-year-old strikers. I'm starting to see a pattern. What do you guys want me to do here? I'm just trying to have some fun. Look at food from different countries. Y'all always say I'm uneducated, and now I'm trying to educate myself. I'm learning that, hey, British food makes you want to commit suicide. Let me look at German food. Now that we're talking, like we're on this topic, let's look at German food. Because maybe some of you guys are German and you think your food is cooking. Let's look at German food. Let's look at it. Let's look at German food. Nah. Yo, nah. Nah. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not riding with this, man. Nah. Hey, you guys are not eating well, man. Yo, I think the happiest countries got the best food. There's a reason you come here and everyone's smiling because they just had a McDonald's. And that's happy food, happy meal. In Germany, you get like your food makes you say the name and it makes you want to collapse, man. You run out of breath saying German food. Bruh. Like you got to move every muscle in your body, man. You getting wrinkles. You age 10 years every time you got to pronounce German food. So, no food anymore. Try Albania food. Albania food. My boy Zerka food. Let's see. Let's see if. Hey, I feel like this would be good. Bayrak. Nah. Yo, this got potential. Yo, I think I just spotted a Jamal Musiala at Chelsea, and I'm about to sign him. This looks like something that would be good. Depends. Yo, I like the fact that it's easy to on the eye. Like there's not much going on. But oh my, nah, y'all lost me. My gosh, what is that? That looks, nah, bruh. Mm-mm. Nah, you lost me. Okay, Italian food, like I'm rocking with Italian food. I'm on the team. See, I'm telling you, food from racist countries is probably the best food. If your player would get monkey chance, just know they'll be eating good after. I'm telling you, Italian food, you just have the red sauce. I mean, pizza, but then hold on. I forgot the thing I had on the plane. Italian food. Was it ravioli? What was it called? Ah, lasagna, bruh. Yeah, that on a plane, I had lasagna, first class, obviously. Yeah, no, seriously, it was good. Like, I don't know if it was, when you're just hungry, anything tastes good. Maybe that was that, but I felt like that was great. Like, I really enjoyed eating that food. I think Italian food, in terms of presentation, they have some of the best options. Their portions aren't big though. Like I would definitely eat a pasticcia Florentina. Like I would eat that, whatever that means. Brazilian food. See, you guys were laughing at me. Now all we want to do is talk about food. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Of course. Yeah, I would. Wow, wonderful. Nah, I would eat. Definitely. Defo eating whatever. Yeah, that's good. But I don't know about the other stuff in there. Nah, 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 nah. I might change my mind after looking. Nah. I need to go on a food tour. Nah, see, I'm talking United Airlines, not just any airline. They actually brought like a I mean, I don't know what to call it because I it was a domestic flight. Usually they only serve food on international flights. But I mean, for some reason they were serving like hot meals. I don't they didn't cook that. They just warmed it up from Walmart or something. But I was like, "Yo, this is good." Like that was my react. The lasagna was genuinely hitting me. It was hitting me in all the right ways. I was really dude, I felt like Rihanna, like getting hit. It was good. I already said it. Nigerian food is top tier. Like I saw what I saw. All I saw was colors I like. I don't want what did I say? I don't want my food to look like a pride parade with all these colors spectrums. None of that. I'm watching George talking about Albanian food on my birthday. I guess my life sucks. Nah, what you mean? Are you Albanian? I hope I don't offend anyone, you know? Like if your whole life was built on loving your country's food and now I'm just ruining it. I'm just ruining it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I apologize, bro. I just have to say what I see. Jamaican food? See, I feel like black people cook well cuz they don't have to worry about health cuz for some reason like black people just I don't know. Jamaican food. See, oh yeah, 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 yo, 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 yo. Yeah, I would eat this. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. It'll just look good. See, this is what I'm talking about. I want my colors to be synchronized. All right, I need my chemistry. I need green links, no red links, no orange links, yellow links. I need two players from the same club linking up. Start a food review channel. Ain't nothing to review, man. I just look at it and I know what I'm saying. Black people cook the best food. I'm telling you. Even the best food in white countries is cooked by tan people. Like the best Italian food is probably cooked by Italians that look Indian, like darker. Like they got the tan. Like Albanian food, Albanians are black people. Like they're basically the black people of Europe. That's what it is. Albania, that's what I hear. Like Albanians can say the N-word. All right. Soul food has legit gotten me out of depression. That's what I'm saying. Like when food hits your soul and you start like, look, I'll be honest. Scotland, whoever did this, give them a promotion. Like this, like I'm not really jiving whatever. Like I'm not rocking with the beans and toast. But whoever did this, pay him money, bruh. Give him some money, a pay rise. That's next level. This is a man of the match performer. Like, bro, this ain't some, you know, just completed two passes coming off the bench. This is food that's going to last you a lifetime. That's wonderful. I'm telling you. Like, give him a raise. I'm Albanian. Can I get. Oh, of course, bro. You could say the N word all you want. Look, Albanians are black people. Like, they were literally the bad guys in the movie Taken. Like, that's how black they were. They kidnapped the chick. Like that in the movie Taken, like it was the Albanians were the villains. That's how I know. Like I'm an expert in these things. But yeah, you got the pass, bro. You got the pass. Anyways, we're just gonna call this channel Food Now. Would you sign Benjamin Sesko if we play 4-4-2? Well, I don't think structures ever make sense. Well, I'm sorry, no, I don't think formations like how we know it anymore make any sense. Am I making any sense? I'm not. What I'm trying to say is 4-4-2. What does that mean? Because that's not how we're going to line up in the game. It might look like you have two strikers, but really that's not how they're positioned in game. So I don't know. I don't think we want to sign Sesko, but we're signing a lot of strikers, man. We are signing strikers. We got 4 16-year-olds, all big and black and tall. Ooh, I wonder if that's a trend. Yeah. Thoughts on this midfield? Palhinha, Simmons, and Pavlovic. Look, Pavlovic still needs to prove certain elements of his game because that could have all been a fluke. I hope not. We got the Bayern view in the chat. Good to see you, Ethan. He did a video that you should check out. His name's not Ethan, but it's a thing now. It's Ethan. It's Liam Ethan. Liamton. Yeah, he talked about Chris Fulrich. This is what we're linked to. Madrid just signed Mbappe after winning the Champions League. And we're linked to Chris Fulrich. Like, this is where we're at. Sel Gnabry by Zagrova. I don't know who that is. Since you're Albanian, I assume that's just an Albanian player. Yeah. I'm not shocked you want someone from your country. Pavlovic is sick again. Hey, why is my man sick? Like how you getting sick in June, bro? Like what's wrong with you? Is it hay fever? Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Nigerians pulled another man of the match performance with this thing. Look, I genuinely believe I was about to get sick like 3 weeks ago. And I just took this thing. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but this just killed the cough. It killed the sore throat. I'm telling you, Nigerians did what they do best. They really did something here. That bum made the board never want to what? Never want to enter the season without a striker. We're 100% getting Fulrich. Really? He was a nominee for the best player in France, got more votes than Mbappe. Who was a nominee for the best player? Really? Zagrova? What? How did he get more votes than Mbappe, man? Oh, he is actually Albanian. Yeah, you just want us to sign an Albanian. He was born in Germany, though. And maybe he got something, but all I see is a big head, man. He looks like Bernardo Silva if he was literally a child. Like, nah, this is so funny. Yo, you guys see what I'm seeing here? Like, doesn't he look like he's 5 years old, but also 60 at the same time? Nah, this face is funny. Yeah, my man, he has that Vincent Company head, man. Hey, yo, Company might sign him just for, someone that looks like him. This guy got a head, man. He got a head on his shoulders for sure. A big one. Here I go roasting random people again, man. And then if someone's like, "Oh, George, you got big eyes," now, then I get mad when I'm out here roasting people first. Yeah, kind of looks like Dyer. Yeah, bro, what's with these fat head guys, man? What's going on? I feel like that's true. Mbappe getting less votes because he's leaving PSG. Yeah, that's probably true. It was like a retaliation by the France fan base. Because remember, French league is probably the smallest in the top 5. I mean, not probably, definitely. It's Prem, Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, and then the French league. Well, this year, certainly. I mean, the Bundesliga, well, you can say, but Madrid perform well in Europe, but that's not how it works. You have to have multiple teams in the same league perform. I say Prem number one because it's still very, in terms of quality. You look at so many clubs and the amount of money and the amount of quality, it's just there. The Bundesliga too, because of the styles of the teams and Alonso and the craziness that they pulled and all these things. And then I said La Liga because Barcelona, Madrid. But if Barcelona, Madrid didn't exist, that league is finito, man. If Bayern didn't exist in our league, we'd be finished too. No, depends. We should go for Oscar Glohic. I don't watch that guy. Don't know where he plays. Don't know who he is. Couldn't tell you a single fact about him. Yeah. Well, boys, I very much appreciate you for watching this video. Yeah, I very much appreciate you. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. And it's been real, yeah? I will see you later. Oh, crap. I thought I was doing a Conor McGregor. I'd like to apologize to absolutely nobody. Yeah. Okay. Well, Mia send me and peace.